To start this off, I'm going to ask you a quick question. Out of these guns, which do you think belongs in Fallout? It's an honest question, so feel free to not answer, but if you picked these ones, congratulations! You made the right choice. You know how well they fit with Fallout's aesthetic, and as such, realize that they are truly the ones that belong. Congratulations, and I hope you do what I'm about to do now. But if you picked these ones, unfortunately for you, you are probably a no-life, 1 IQ IRL, virgin COD player who thinks that every game should look like your stupid FPS. You should go outside and do this. Feeling on a modern assault rifle like the M4 existing in Fallout can be perfectly summarized by this. To get this across, just look at this clip. If it weren't for the fact that you would recognize the NCR, being a Fallout fan and all, you probably would think that this was an old-school Call of Duty or something of the like. This weapon just doesn't match. It just clashes with the aesthetic. Compare that to this clip and you will instantly see why I prefer the service rifle and its derivatives. It just feels both modern and retro. A perfect blend. You know, I've always thought that the 70s would be the best falling off point for Fallout's aesthetic, and I think a lot of people out there ultimately agree with me. I mean, I don't want things too modern, but I don't want things too retro at all. Also, to all the Fallout 4 assault rifle haters out there, keep in mind that it was originally designed as a power armor troop machine gun, and a more traditional assault rifle was supposed to take its place. I think that makes a lot of sense, and really, that thing receives too much hate. So, no, it's your boy BrandyBoy and all the others out there who think Fallout should be tactical. I have an answer to you. One, Fallout is a divergent timeline that takes place in a modified Cold War. Soviet Union still exists in the world of Fallout. I mean, so does the tech of the 50s. I mean, not much has really progressed since then. So why, I ask you, why do you think that it should have modern weaponry? It's not our timeline. If you want a Fallout-style game with modern weaponry, just play Metro or Stalker. Do not ruin Fallout for me. I like its different aesthetic. I do not want it looking like every other game out there. So, for all those wondering why I prefer the combat rifle, the G3, and other older weapons to the M4, here's your answer. I just think that they don't work with the aesthetic. I mean, think about it. Even if you point out that modern guns previously existed in older games, those guns were seen as brand new at the time. Also, just a side note, they said that the P90 was made by Heckler & Koch and came out just before the bombs fell, so about 80 years later than it did. So if there are tactical guns like you keep going on about, BrandyBoy, well, that's the thing. They would have been just out at the time that the bombs fell. They wouldn't have existed for as long as they have in our timeline. So anyway, thanks for listening to my angry rant at the fact that so many people want Fallout to be different, or wait, no, not different, the exact same as every other game, and I'm sorry that you had to put up with my shitty mic, and I will see you in the next one. Also, if by some chance you watch this, BrandyBoy, I'm sorry, no offense was meant. But I just feel that you and I have really differing views on modern guns and Fallout. Anyway, see you later, friends, and please subscribe if you'd want to subscribe. If you don't want to, then don't subscribe. But anyway, see ya.